Daily Horoscope Analysis for Leo. May 26, 2025 Greetings, magnificent Leos. Today's cosmic energies are aligning in fascinating ways for you as we explore what Monday, May 26, 2025 has in store for your fiery spirit. Let's embark on a comprehensive journey through your celestial forecast. General overview. Today presents a powerful celestial configuration as your ruling planet, the Sun, forms a magnificent trine with expansive Jupiter in Gemini. This golden aspect bathes you in fortunate energy, enhancing your natural charisma and opening doors to exciting new possibilities. The Moon transits through diplomatic Libra in your communication sector, adding a layer of charm and balance to your interactions. A notable Mars-Venus alignment suggests a day where passion and harmony dance together, allowing you to express both your assertive nature and your loving heart. However, be mindful of Mercury forming a challenging angle with Neptune, which might cloud communications if you're not being precise with your words. Love and relationships. For Leos in committed relationships, today's planetary positions create a wonderful opportunity for heartfelt connection. The Libra moon encourages compromise and harmony, helping you navigate any outstanding issues with grace. Venus in your spiritual sector deepens emotional bonds, allowing for soul-level conversations with your significant other. Single Leos might find themselves magnetically attractive today, drawing admirers with little effort. An unexpected encounter around midday could spark interesting chemistry, particularly with someone who appreciates your creative vision or leadership qualities. The Sun-Jupiter trine amplifies your natural warmth, making this an excellent day for first dates or social gatherings where you might meet someone special. Pay attention to someone who challenges your thinking in stimulating ways. Intellectual attraction is strongly favored under current aspects. Physical connections initiated today have potential to evolve into something more meaningful if you allow vulnerability alongside your characteristic confidence. Career and finance. Professionally, today shines brightly for Leos. The Sun-Jupiter trine activates your sector of public recognition and career advancement, possibly bringing opportunities for promotion, increased visibility, or praise for work well done. Your leadership abilities are particularly noticeable to superiors and colleagues alike. Financial matters receive favorable cosmic support, with potential for unexpected gains or recognition of your value in the workplace. This is an excellent day to schedule important meetings, present ideas, or request the compensation you deserve. Your persuasive abilities are enhanced by the Libra moon, making negotiations more likely to swing in your favor. Creative projects receive special celestial blessing, so if you're involved in artistic, design, or innovative work, expect breakthroughs or unexpected appreciation. A senior colleague or mentor figure may offer valuable guidance around mid-afternoon. Be receptive to their wisdom, even if it initially challenges your approach. Health and wellness. Energetically, today provides a balanced flow for your leonine vitality. The harmonious trine between the Sun and Jupiter boosts your physical energy and overall wellness, though you'll need to guard against overextending yourself out of enthusiasm. Your heart and circulatory system are especially responsive today. Cardiovascular exercise would be particularly beneficial. Tension may manifest in your upper back and shoulders if you take on too many responsibilities. Schedule breaks throughout your day to stretch and realign your posture. With Neptune's influence, staying hydrated is essential. Your fiery nature tends to burn through fluids quickly, especially on dynamic days like today. Your mental health benefits from creative expression, so make time for activities that allow your innate talents to flow. Whether it's art, music, dance, or theatrical expression, engaging your creative faculties will serve as powerful stress medicine. The Libra moon suggests that sharing these activities with others will multiply their restorative effects. Personal growth. Today's aspects create a powerful opportunity for spiritual and philosophical expansion. Jupiter's trine to your ruler encourages you to think bigger about your life's purpose and personal mission. You may receive insights about how to better align your daily actions with your highest values and aspirations. The transformative energy of Pluto, though subtle, is working in your sector of personal transformation, suggesting that old patterns or beliefs that no longer serve you are ready to be released. This isn't always comfortable, but the supportive aspects today make it easier to embrace necessary changes with courage. Journal prompts that would yield powerful insights today include: how can I express my authentic self more fully in the world? And what creative gifts am I ready to share more boldly? Your intuitive capacities are heightened under today's sky, so trust the inner guidance that arises when you ask these questions. Social life. Socially, you're absolutely magnetic today, Leo. The Sun-Jupiter trine amplifies your already considerable charm, drawing people to your warmth and enthusiasm. Group activities are highly favored, with you naturally assuming a leadership role that others gladly follow. Your ability to inspire and uplift those around you is at its peak. Unexpected reconnections with old friends or colleagues are likely, particularly around evening hours when the moon forms a supportive aspect to Venus. These reunions carry significant potential for both pleasure and practical benefit, possibly opening doors to new opportunities through your social network. If attending events or gatherings, wear something that makes you feel confident and radiant. Your appearance will have an even stronger impact than usual. Your words carry particular weight today, so use them to encourage and elevate others, creating the kind of supportive community that reflects your generous heart. Lucky elements for Leo today. Colors: gold, royal purple, and deep orange will amplify your natural charisma and leadership energy. Numbers: 1, 5, and 8 carry special significance and luck for you today. Gemstone: citrine or tiger's eye worn close to your heart will enhance confidence and creative flow. Time of day: your power hours are 10 to 11 a.m. and 3 to 4 p.m., when important initiatives will find greatest support. Direction: east and south alignments favor your endeavors, particularly for new beginnings or creative launches. Final guidance: today stands as one of the more favorable days in your month, dear Leo, with the cosmos conspiring to highlight your natural gifts while smoothing the path for your aspirations. The royal lion in you is acknowledged and celebrated, not just by others but by the universe itself. Remember that true leadership which you embody at your best involves not just shining brightly, but illuminating the path for others. Your generosity of spirit multiplies your blessings rather than diminishing them. The more you share your light, the stronger it grows. As you move through this promising Monday, carry this affirmation: I embrace both my sovereign power and my connection to all beings. My confidence inspires others to discover their own greatness, creating a community where everyone can shine. Step forward in radiant confidence, magnificent Leo. The heavens themselves applaud your journey today. For Leo, on May 26, 2025, the planetary positions create a fascinating cosmic landscape that will directly influence your day. The Sun, your ruling celestial body, will be positioned in Gemini, creating a dynamic intellectual energy that stimulates your mind and encourages versatility. This position forms a sextile aspect with your Leo energy, offering opportunities for self-expression through communication and learning. With the Sun in the 11th house relative to your sign, there's a strong emphasis on friendships, group activities, and future aspirations. You'll feel drawn toward collaborative ventures and might receive recognition within your social circles. The Gemini Sun is urging you to diversify your approach to leadership and personal expression. The moon will be transiting through Capricorn on this day, creating an interesting emotional counterbalance. While you naturally gravitate toward warmth and spontaneity, this Capricorn moon brings a serious, disciplined energy to your emotional landscape. Positioned in your 6th house, it focuses your emotional attention on matters of daily routine, health, and service to others. You may feel a stronger need for structure and accomplishment in your everyday activities. Mercury will be in Gemini, amplifying the communicative atmosphere and enhancing your intellectual capabilities. This placement in your 11th house brings particular benefits to networking, technological ventures, and futuristic thinking. Your ideas will flow easily in group settings, and you'll find yourself naturally taking on the role of facilitator or connector within your social and professional circles. Venus, positioned in Cáncer, creates a sensitive undercurrent to the day, located in your 12th house of spirituality and hidden matters. This suggests that behind-the-scenes relationships and private affections may play a significant role. You might feel drawn to nurturing connections that offer emotional security rather than dramatic displays of affection. Mars in Taurus activates your 10th house of career and public reputation, providing a steady, determined energy to your professional pursuits. This placement gives you the persistence to work toward long-term goals, though the fixed nature of Taurus may create some tension with your Leo need for immediate recognition. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity, will be in Gemini, magnifying the intellectual and communicative themes of the day. In your 11th house, Jupiter expands your social connections and brings fortunate circumstances through friendships and group affiliations. Your hopes and wishes receive cosmic support, especially those involving communication, learning, and community building. Saturn continues its transit through Pisces in your 8th house, bringing structure and sometimes limitations to matters involving shared resources, intimate relationships, and personal transformation. This placement encourages you to take a more disciplined approach to managing joint finances and emotional vulnerabilities. The transformative work you do now under Saturn's influence will have lasting benefits. Uranus in Gemini joins the Sun and Mercury, creating an electrifying influence in your 11th house. This suggests unexpected developments in your social sphere, possibly introducing you to unconventional groups or revolutionary ideas. Your approach to friendship and collective endeavors may undergo sudden evolution under this influence. Neptune in Aries occupies your 9th house of higher learning and belief systems, inspiring spiritual awakening and creative visualization of future possibilities. This placement encourages you to pursue knowledge with intuitive passion, though it may sometimes blur the line between inspiration and reality. Pluto in Aquarius in your 7th house intensifies your one-on-one relationships and business partnerships. Power dynamics in close relationships may come to the surface today, offering opportunities for profound transformation through your interactions with others. The North Node in Pisces emphasizes your evolutionary path through the 8th house of transformation, suggesting that spiritual and emotional growth comes through embracing vulnerability and merging your resources and energies with others. A notable aspect today is the square between the Sun in Gemini and Neptune in Aries, which may create some confusion between your social aspirations and your philosophical ideals. Be mindful of situations where group influence might cloud your personal vision or where you might be idealizing certain friendships. The Moon in Capricorn will form a trine with Uranus in Gemini, creating a productive channel between your emotional discipline and innovative social ideas. This aspect supports implementing practical changes in how you connect with your community. For Leo natives, these planetary positions suggest a day when social connections and intellectual exchanges will provide the greatest opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Your natural leadership qualities will find expression through group activities, while the more serious Capricorn moon reminds you to keep practical matters in focus. Take advantage of the communicative energy by networking and sharing your creative ideas, but remember that Saturn's influence calls for patience in matters of shared resources and intimate relationships. The day ultimately favors a balance between dramatic self-expression and thoughtful collaboration. For Leo, on May 26, 2025, your communication landscape takes on a fascinating new dimension. Mercury forms a harmonious trine with your ruling planet, the Sun, igniting your natural eloquence and charisma to extraordinary levels. Today, your words carry a magnetic quality that draws others toward your ideas and perspectives. This planetary arrangement grants you the rare ability to express complex thoughts with remarkable clarity and conviction. The cosmic energy supports creative expression in all forms, whether you're giving a presentation, engaging in important conversations, or simply sharing your thoughts with friends. Your communication style today combines warmth with intellectual precision, making this an excellent day for important discussions that require both emotional intelligence and logical clarity. The fifth house, your natural domain, is receiving beneficial aspects from Jupiter, expanding your capacity for self-expression and creative communication. This creates an ideal environment for artistic pursuits, teaching opportunities, or any situation where your unique voice needs to shine. Notice how easily words flow today. There's a natural rhythm to your speech that others find captivating and persuasive. For those Leos involved in writing, public speaking, or media work, today's energy provides exceptional support for breakthrough moments. Your ability to articulate your vision is heightened, allowing you to paint vivid pictures with words. Social media posts, important emails, or creative writing undertaken today benefit from your enhanced expressive abilities. However, be mindful of a challenging square between Mars and your sector of communication, which could occasionally manifest as impatience when others don't immediately grasp your ideas. Take care not to overwhelm quieter personalities with your passionate delivery. The moon's position in Gemini further enhances your mental agility, allowing you to adapt your communication style to different audiences with remarkable effectiveness. This versatility proves particularly valuable in group settings where you may need to address diverse perspectives. For Leos seeking to advance professional goals, today's planetary alignment supports communication that showcases your leadership capabilities without appearing domineering. You'll find that authentic expression of your ideas, tempered with genuine interest in others' input, creates the most favorable impression. Personal relationships benefit from heart-to-heart conversations today, as your emotional intelligence is heightened, allowing you to express feelings with both honesty and sensitivity. This makes May 26th an excellent day to clear up any lingering misunderstandings or to deepen connections through meaningful dialogue. Your capacity to listen is equally enhanced. You'll notice subtleties in others' communication that might typically escape your attention. This receptiveness balances your natural desire to be heard, creating more rewarding exchanges. Creative projects benefit enormously from today's energy, particularly those requiring collaboration. Your ability to articulate your vision while remaining open to others' contributions creates dynamic synergy. For Leos working in education, sales, marketing, or any field requiring persuasive communication, today offers exceptional opportunities to make lasting impressions. Your natural theatrical flair is tempered with authentic warmth, creating a compelling communication style that others find irresistible. To maximize today's favorable communication aspects, consider initiating important conversations you've been postponing, especially those requiring confidence and clarity. Documentation, proposals, or applications submitted today benefit from your enhanced ability to express yourself convincingly. This cosmic window supports bold expression of your most ambitious ideas. The universe is receptive to your voice today. Leo, on May 26, 2025, your financial landscape appears particularly dynamic as Mercury forms a supportive trine with Jupiter, activating your sector of earned income and career advancement. This celestial alignment suggests unexpected monetary opportunities may surface through professional connections you've cultivated over the past 3 months. The day carries strong potential for financial negotiations, particularly during the morning hours when the moon in Taurus grounds your approach to material matters. You'll notice an enhanced ability to communicate your value in professional settings, making this an excellent day to discuss salary increases or negotiate better terms in business deals. Venus, positioned in your communication sector, amplifies your persuasive abilities when discussing money matters. Your words carry extra weight and charm today. Pay attention to financial advice that comes through casual conversations, as Mercury's influence highlights valuable information hidden in seemingly ordinary exchanges. A surprising message around midday might contain the seed of a profitable venture. Your ruling planet, the Sun, currently traveling through your house of social connections, suggests networking activities today could yield financial benefits in approximately 6 weeks' time. Mark your calendar for early July, when these seeds may bear fruit. Financially speaking, cooperative ventures receive cosmic support today. Joint investments or business partnerships initiated under this influence have stronger long-term potential, especially those involving educational or publishing ventures. However, exercise caution with impulse spending, as Mars in your pleasure sector creates temptation for luxury purchases. If you've been considering a real estate transaction, today's energy supports research and information gathering, but perhaps delay final decisions until next week when planetary alignments offer greater clarity on property matters. Financial institutions are more likely to look favorably upon applications submitted today, particularly between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock p.m. For Leos managing others' finances, whether professionally or personally, your intuition is especially sharp regarding investment opportunities. Trust your instincts about which assets to retain and which to liquidate. Your financial acumen appears heightened, though Saturn's position recommends thorough documentation of all transactions. Those working in creative fields may discover new revenue streams through digital platforms or international connections. An opportunity coming from overseas deserves serious consideration, even if initial returns seem modest. The long-term potential appears significant. For those employed by others, a reorganization at work could position you favorably for increased compensation, but requires diplomatic navigation of office politics. The numerological vibration of the day resonates with your natural leadership abilities, suggesting that taking financial initiative today aligns with cosmic support. Passive income sources activated now could develop into substantial revenue channels by year's end. Pay attention to recurring patterns in your spending habits, as they reveal important information about your relationship with abundance. An adjustment in how you allocate resources toward personal development could yield impressive returns by fall. Financial opportunities presenting themselves today have a mercurial quality. They require quick thinking and adaptability. Stay mentally flexible about income sources rather than remaining fixed on just one avenue for financial growth. As the cosmic energies align on May 26, 2025, Leo finds particularly fortunate vibrations in several key life areas. With the Sun shining brightly in communicative Gemini, forming a harmonious sextile to your own sign, your natural charisma receives an additional boost. This creates a golden opportunity in social connections and networking endeavors. Your words carry extra weight today, allowing you to make lasting impressions on important people in your professional sphere. The Jupiter-Venus conjunction activating your 11th house of hopes, dreams, and social networks brings unexpected lucky breaks through friends and associates who hold you in high esteem. Someone from your past may resurface with an opportunity that aligns perfectly with your current aspirations. Financial fortunate areas emerge through collaborative ventures rather than solo efforts today. Team projects, group investments, and shared resources prove surprisingly advantageous, especially when you allow others to take the lead in areas outside your expertise. The Moon's position in Libra illuminates your communication sector, making this an exceptionally fortunate day for presentations, important conversations, and media endeavors. Your voice carries authority and warmth simultaneously. Creative pursuits receive celestial blessing as Mercury forms a trine to Neptune, enhancing your artistic expression and imaginative capabilities. Those Leos involved in design, performance, or any artistic medium will find audiences particularly receptive to their work. Romantic fortune appears in intellectual settings. Libraries, museums, educational environments become unexpected hotspots for meaningful connections. Existing relationships benefit from mental stimulation and shared learning experiences. Leo parents find special joy and fortune through activities involving their children's education or creative development today. Health-wise, fortunate energy flows toward therapies involving breath, speech, and mind-body connections. Yoga, meditation, and breath work bring exceptional benefits. Traveling short distances proves surprisingly fortunate. An impromptu day trip or local adventure might lead to valuable discoveries or connections. The digital realm also shines as a fortunate area. Online initiatives, social media engagement, and virtual networking yield promising results. Your natural leadership abilities find perfect expression in mentoring roles today, where guiding others brings both material and spiritual rewards. Educational pursuits receive heavenly support, making this an auspicious day to register for courses, apply for programs, or engage in learning that expands your professional qualifications. Community involvement brings unexpected lucky breaks. Volunteering or participating in neighborhood initiatives connects you with individuals who recognize and value your talents. For Leos seeking employment, fortunate areas include positions involving communication, transportation, education, and sibling or neighborhood relationships. The number 7 carries special significance for you today. Watch for this number to appear as a sign you're on the right track. Wearing amber or gold amplifies your natural fortunate energies, while citrine crystal carries particularly lucky vibrations for your sign on this date. The hours between 10 a.m. and noon bring especially fortuitous encounters and opportunities. Schedule important meetings during this window, if possible. Remember that Mercury's influence makes intellectual pursuits particularly blessed today. So reading, writing, and all forms of communication become channels for good fortune. Trust your instincts when it comes to sharing ideas. That concept you've been hesitant to voice might be exactly what others need to hear. Your generosity of spirit becomes a magnet for fortunate circumstances, especially when extended without expectation of return. May 26, 2025, presents Leo with a fascinating social landscape as Venus forms a trine with Jupiter, creating an expansive, warm energy perfect for strengthening social bonds. This planetary alignment opens doors to new and meaningful connections, particularly in areas related to your creative pursuits or heartfelt passions. Your natural charismatic energy is amplified today, making it an excellent time to reach out to both existing friends and potential new acquaintances. The moon in Libra enhances your communication sector, bringing an eloquence and diplomatic touch to your interactions that can help smooth over any previous misunderstandings or tensions within your social circle. This is not a day to spend in solitude. The stars are aligned for significant social growth and fulfillment. Mercury's position in Gemini activates your 11th house of community and collective endeavors, suggesting that group activities, team projects, or community events could bring unexpected but valuable connections. These might later develop into important alliances that support your long-term goals and ambitions. Pay particular attention to individuals you meet through mutual friends or in settings related to technology, humanitarian efforts, or forward-thinking organizations. There's something especially synchronistic about these encounters today. Mars in Aries is energizing your 9th house, potentially bringing people from different cultural backgrounds or with expansive worldviews into your orbit. These connections could broaden your perspectives and inspire you to consider social opportunities you might typically overlook. While socializing feels particularly rewarding today, Saturn's influence from Pisces reminds you to maintain appropriate boundaries. Not every social connection needs to become deeply personal immediately. There's wisdom in allowing relationships to develop naturally over time. Some Leos may notice a past acquaintance reappearing, possibly through social media or a chance encounter. This reconnection has timing that feels almost predestined, as Uranus in Taurus creates unexpected bridge-building moments. For Leos in committed relationships, today's energy supports introducing your partner to different social circles or exploring new social activities together. This shared experience can strengthen your bond while expanding your collective social horizons. Single Leos might find romantic potential through friends of friends. The stars suggest that letting your authentic self shine in group settings could attract admirers who appreciate your warmth and creative spirit. Your ruling planet, the Sun, currently in Gemini, enhances your natural leadership qualities within groups. You may find yourself naturally taking charge of social situations or being asked for advice on navigating complex social dynamics. This position supports networking that blends professional and social spheres. Connections made today could later prove valuable for career advancement or creative collaborations. Jupiter's expansive influence suggests that being generous with your time, attention, and resources in social settings will return to you manifold. Acts of social kindness, or making introductions between people who could benefit from knowing each other, creates positive karmic energy that enhances your reputation as a connector and community builder. Neptune's position in Aries might bring a slightly idealistic quality to new social connections. While this can be inspiring, ground these interactions in reality by focusing on authentic communication rather than projecting fantasies or unrealistic expectations onto new acquaintances. Social media receives a boost from today's planetary alignment. Sharing your creative work or meaningful thoughts online could attract like-minded individuals and expand your digital community. However, Pluto's position cautions against using social platforms purely for validation or approval. The most rewarding connections today come from genuine exchange rather than performance. For Leos who have been feeling socially isolated or disconnected, today's energy offers a gentle but effective push to reintegrate. Even small steps, accepting an invitation you might normally decline, or reaching out to someone you've been meaning to contact, can open surprising new social pathways. The final hours of the day bring a slightly more introspective energy as the moon begins to aspect Neptune. This creates an excellent opportunity to reflect on the day's interactions and recognize which new connections resonated most deeply with your authentic self. These are the relationships worth nurturing as they align with your soul's journey and support your growth not just socially, but spiritually and emotionally as well. As the cosmic energies align uniquely today, your inherent Leo confidence receives subtle recalibration from the Sun's position in curious Gemini. This creates an intellectual duality within your usually steadfast nature. Today, embrace flexibility in your thinking patterns. Your typical leadership style benefits from considering multiple perspectives rather than charging forward with your first instinct. The Gemini Sun forms a trine with Jupiter in your career sector, opening doors for recognition, but only if you're willing to collaborate rather than dominate. Mercury's position suggests important conversations will arise unexpectedly. When they do, practice the art of listening twice as much as you speak, a challenge for fire-dominant Leos, but exceptionally rewarding today. Venus casts a harmonious aspect to your financial house, indicating that generous actions now will return multiplied benefits later. Consider how you might invest in others without expecting immediate returns. The moon in Libra activates your communication sector, making this an ideal day for resolving misunderstandings that have lingered since last month's retrograde. That particular person you've been avoiding, reach out before 3 p.m. when lunar energies are most supportive. Mars energies could make you unnecessarily competitive today. Channel this fire into creative pursuits rather than power struggles. Your body requires extra hydration with Neptune's current influence. Increase your water intake and avoid excessive caffeine, which would amplify today's already scattered energies. A meditation focusing on your heart chakra would serve you well this evening, as Pluto's transformative energy is specifically targeting your deepest emotional patterns. Set aside 20 minutes before sleep to visualize golden light expanding from your chest. The number 7 appears significant today. Pay attention